and bring shivers down your shattered spine, spiraling your mind into complete madness. Greetings in such disaster. Welcome to another episode of Castle Cat. I am your feline host for the evening, Count Cat. We shall be reviewing some of the top selects of the Planet 9 Film Festival of this 2018 Common Era. So the first film is a film called Craniac by Paul M. Villanova from Massachusetts. I particularly enjoyed this film for its quirky uniqueness. It follows two characters, starting off with one who is splicing together some sort of film project he is intending to project on the city. But he's trying to project it very large. Why? Because he's kind of like a crazy artist with motivation. Or maybe it's because he has a Martian inside of his mind. Perhaps both. While attempting to steal the most powerful light he can get his hands on within the city, he encounters a beautiful young woman who is very motivated and also has her quirky, unique cuteness to her, who is trying to grab the same light because she also has a Martian inside of her head.
Stop! I need that light.
She breaks into his house and punches him in the face, and they both realize they have Martians in their head.
You have a Martian in your head too.
He's having nightmares about people laughing that his film isn't projected large enough. She is trying to kill this Martian inside of her head. And because of his perfectionism of trying to complete his film,
he became obsessed with his final film. In the end, he tried to destroy it, and he died in a horrible projector accident. So I'm rebuilding his film for him, one frame at a time.
Why?
So the whole city can see it.
I don't want to give away too many or any spoilers really, but they're very unique, quirky characters, very strange, cute in their own ways. You get this awesome top hat throughout the duration of the film that the dude's wearing. And I really love the style of the Martians. The aesthetic of the Martians is just fantastic. The absurdity of them controlling the minds of these people. The exterior shot of the city outside is done beautifully. Love the B-movie effects. It works completely perfectly for the aesthetic of the film. So, Craniac. See it somehow, somewhere. Count Cat commands you to. Under the Flowers is a very... They're all pretty unique films. I don't want to always say, oh, this one was unique over the others, because they're all pretty interesting. Under the Flowers is not as much as a film as it seems to be an episode, an installment in a series. Under the Flowers is created by Richard T. Wilson from somewhere in New England. So if you're an actor or actress in that area or do anything in film, I highly recommend that you get in touch to be part of these films, these episodes, because they are fantastic. First I was like, I don't really relate to such a type of like aesthetic in the woods with mystical things, but it's very existential, it's a very cosmic type of film.
I remember. But it feels different than before.
Well, you're different than before, aren't you?
These two girls kind of like, one of them is like reincarnated essentially, and she's like going through the woods. She has her not too pleased guide who...
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Narissa, and I'm your guide.
Guide? What is this place? Where am I?
She kind of bumps heads with, so to speak. She's going through the woods and she encounters strange obstacles, and it really made me think on many levels. It made me think of, you know, just what the film was trying to get across in terms of like the spiritual or pathway or doing what you have to do to overcome your troubles and staying strong, but trying to figure out what the hell is going on. What is my life, essentially? Like, why is this happening? Was this some sort of trick? Who do I trust? Like, some real issues. And then you have her friend who is trapped in, like, the hellish void, talking to this demonic, fiery vagina that keeps closing and opening up, showing her what her friend's going through, trying to set them up for failure, but she's, like, she's not falling for it. She's staying strong. Both characters are staying very strong, and they're determined, although they're not sure why this is happening to them.
I've made peace with my mother.
You're an awful liar, Charlotte Williams.
Am I? Or is this whole thing just another stupid test that you're afraid I'm going to pass again?
But they overcome their obstacles, and another thing it really made me reflect upon was that just the way she encounters these characters that she has to like fight or like communicate with. It was almost as if it were some sort of a video game, and it made me think about like how you go to like one level to the next, but it's like you have to overcome these obstacles or beat these levels in order to progress beyond to new realms, and to be very careful of, you know, what you do, because everything matters and it determines.
Where?
To where they came from, Rose. To where you came from.
But really, why should breaking the circle be any easier for them? I mean, they're just like you, Rose. They're only human. They're only meant to fly so high before it crashes to earth again and again.
You have to overcome these flaws throughout various lifetimes, and it speaks a mystic truth. Mystic truth. It speaks a mystic truth. And here I am, trapped in this life for who knows how long. But I dig it, man. You know, Hollywood ain't so bad. It ain't no Truthulania, and I can't really say I miss the sun. I mean, I could go out in the sun because I'm a cat pirate, not a vampire.
It's hot, miserable whore.
Scars, not bars, my way is clear. Only a fool is held hostage. So what others fear?
The other thing I want to say about Under the Flowers is it's successful in being like an installment as an episode itself. I wanted to see what happened next. I wanted more. I wanted to continue with this journey of this character. It's highly recommended. Check out Under the Flowers.